League of Legends is very well designed in its user experience. Very pleasant, very rewardful, but at the end of the day, as a player, the game is very frustrating. So in this video I will explain why I think League is trash designed, and I will give to you a solution to this problem. So first let's talk about my experience on League. I played it 5 years since the first season, and I tried it again on Viego release, and after 2 weeks only, I had abandoned it, mainly because it was just like in my memories. And I don't want this video to be me bitching about things like the only difficulty of Viego is to avoid bugs that perma-stock him, or even talk about reworked champions like Seraphine that have still their older version in the game, I mean Sona. So you know. First of all, what does League teach to new players? Let's say that it teaches correctly that you play in a team on a map that have different lanes, basically MOBAs where you need to destroy the opponent nexus. Even if League clearly shows you only one lane and duels in the first part of the tutorial, and after that you can skip easily the tutorial because you don't need to do anything else in order to play this garbage collector. But let's make it quick and let's talk about what the most frustrating part in this game: your mates. I don't blame anyone. And here's why I can't. It's because when a player plays the game does not learn him to play in a team. By the way, the first comment that says, "Look, bro, the pro players are playing in the pro team, so they are..." Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Pro players are not here to have fun. The game that they play gives them money. Games are made to give fun to people. That's why we are not looking at the pro players when we are talking about League design. So consider your comment as dumb. So I said, we cannot blame our team for not playing the game correctly, because the game goal is to cooperate in order to win. But the user experience, so basically every fucking thing, sound, image or interface in this game tells you that you are the best player and you are nearly playing alone in this game. I will explain it with a little example. First, let's go to the top lane, and let's say we are a jungler and we want to gank this lane in order to help us top laner to make his life easier. Wow, that's such a nice thing from us. We are playing the game as it is intended. We are going to do some teamwork. Yeah, nice. And so the gank goes well. But wait, at the end of this action, if we play it together with my mate, why does he receive more gold than me? Why does I receive less XP than him? Why the fuck did I lost this game, even if as a jungler I did my job and our team had more kills at the end than the opponents? Why the fuck losing games is so frustrating? I call this frustration winning as a player and losing as a team. It's frustrating because we are winning as a player, because the user experience rewards us for that, but when losing, we are losing as a team, so we don't have any power over that. And so it makes the whole sense of winning during the game a lie at the end. And so that's what I said previously. When you play this game, the game tells you to play alone, or even to have toxic attitude, because you are the best player in the game. But when coming to the goal of the game, you need a teammates in order to win. So don't be mad at your mates, because they are doing exactly what the game rewards them for: stealing kills, playing solo, having the best stats, blaming others, and so on and so on. And only if Riot stopped here. They added to this system some ranking. It becomes very bad. The main reason it becomes very bad is that the personal progression of a player in League is based off the goal of the game, which is losing or winning a game with your team. But the game learns that you can play alone and you're rewarded for it. And so there is no reason for teamwork. Bro, even if I were Satan, I would not come with that torture system so sophisticated as this one. And so now, would you say to me, okay, nice, you trash my game, but you don't give me any solution? Bro, of course I have a solution for you. It's called Vandalhalla, and it's fast-paced FPS. No, just kidding. It is, but it will be explained why. But you can still wishlist it on your Steam, you know. And if you don't want, I will convince you to wishlist it. Watch the video. Okay, so basically the problem is that as a player, we want to have fun and to be rewarded. And that's normal. I don't think my game can change the way everyone thinks. But my game is a team play oriented game. So how did I achieve it? It's pretty basic. When playing the game, I want to make things useful for the player. And so I want to make my player progression to be separated from the game goal. But I don't want the personal progression to be in opposition of my game goal. For example, in League, killing the enemy is rewarded. But maybe if I gave the skill to my mate, because I'm already fed, I will help to win the game, because I helped my teammate, basically achieving the game goal. And so I made the player progression that when playing the game as intended, when simply killing enemies, healing allies, capturing points, it contributes to achieve the game goal. In order to measure that, the player is pouring, in order to be rewarded for his contribution, and loses them when, for example, he kills an ally. And these points are not just some random high score at the end of the game, it's currently your personal contribution to win of your team. So this means that even if you lose a game and you made well, you have the opportunity to progress in the ranking system. And so now you'll say to me that League of Legends implement such solutions in their game, like Baron and Dragon, and I will say to you, yes, but very poorly done. Mainly because if you have the right champion, you can solo it. And this is why I can totally refuse your argument based on that. So yeah, League of Legends, please fix your game. And now some of you would say, yeah bro, but this cannot be that simple. And the answer that I will reply to you is that programming always learned me that the simplest solutions are the best in order to solve a problem. And that's why I think my game is worth your wishlist on Steam. Thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.